There was a beautiful belle named Rendicilla.
Well, she lived near a Sig Basel, and in that Sig Basel, there lived a king and a queen and a pransome hints.
Rendicilla lived with her muggly other and her two Sigablistas. She knew about the pransome hints who lived in the Sig Basel. One day, the pransome hints decided to give a fancy ball. He invited all the townspeople to come.
Rendicilla wanted to go, but her muggly other and her two cigar blisters said she could not go to the fancy fall.
Rendicilla cat down and scried. But while she was catting and scrying, along came her Gary godfather. She asked Rendicilla if she wanted to go to the fancy ball.
Scylla said yes.
So the Gary godfather said, "You get me 4 mites twice and a pig pumpkin, and I'll turn them into Hochin courses. And you can go to the fancy fall at the Sig Basel. Wait. You can go to the fancy fall where the prancing hints is throwing at the Sig Basel.
But on one condition. You must get home before midnight.
So when everyone else we're all to the
Emily? Rendicilla said she would.
So after everyone went to the fancy fall, she caught the 4 mite twice in the pig bumpkin, and the Gary godfather turned them all into hoach and courses, and off she went to the fancy fall.
She glided onto the flat door. She met the prancing hints, and they danced all night.
All of a sudden, time flew by.
Rendicilla heard the straw clank.
She ran from the flange door down the warestate, but when she reached the bottom, she slopped her dripper. And if you ever slop your dripper at the bottom of a warestate, you know you got a problem.
So the next day, the pransome hints started looking all over the country for the beautiful girl who slopped her dripper at the bottom of his warestate.
He looked fly and ho. Finally, he came to the house where Rendicilla lived with her muggly other and her 2 cigar blisters. He tried the secret on the muggly other, and it didn't do it.
And then he tried it on her 2 cigar blisters, and it fit and did. Finally, he tried it on Rendicilla, and it fit did.
So Rendicilla and the prancing hints got married, and they lived toast happy ever after.
And the moral to the moral is,
If you ever want to get a prancing hens at the fancy fall,
don't forget to slop your dripper.